It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So, I'm walking to the train station, but I'm a little bit late. I did not plan my time very well, and so now I get to see how fast I can walk while still maintaining a normal tone of conversation, so I can tell you all about what I did yesterday. That's what this is. What I did yesterday. So, morning walkers. So yesterday, it was a matter of tripping over the sidewalk, so you get it all. There's no editing here. Yesterday was my show at KSCU with special guests, the Corner Laughers. Corner Laughers are a band from the Peninsula. I bet they're from Mountain View. They just didn't want to admit it, because if you live on the Peninsula, there are 3 places you don't want to live: Mountain View, East Palo Alto, and Redwood City. And I don't think they're from East Palo Alto, and that's about 20 years away. East Palo Alto will be gentrified by hipsters in about 20 years, whatever the equivalent of hipsters are then. And I'm not saying the Corner Laughers are hipsters. They're too cool for that. But not as in they're too hip for that. They're just too cool for that. They would be much too fun to hang out with to be hipsters. As I know firsthand when they hung out at the station yesterday. Half-hour interview, played some songs, listened to stories. Good time was had by all, I guess. Seemed like it anyway, and I guess that's all you can really do, right? So that was fun, and half of them seemed to be my friend on Facebook, and half of them seemed to be the show's friend on Facebook, but we'll get that straightened out. They're kind of both anyway, because the criteria for being my friend is just that you've met me, and now they've met me, so I'm sure that it will all work out in the end. But they're a good bunch of people, and they're a lot of fun. I had a whole great Mountain View tangent and I forgot it. That's why I've been babbling. I thought I'd remember, get back on track, give you a good episode today. But I'm so distracted about being late that it's just not happening. And I went to CVS and Lucky afterward and bought some mouthwash because I had a coupon. Got my coupon. Well, I guess Hitler got his coup on. I got my coupon on. And went to Lucky and bought some produce. And they didn't do the three's a crowd thing, which Lucky is infamous for. It's like, if there's exactly 3 people in line, Lucky will open up another check stand. But if there's like 5 people in line, they won't. It's almost like they've given up and they said, well, we would have opened a new check stand, but we didn't notice, and now it's too late. Now we'd just be throwing good after bad. It's like the situation is terminal, the patient's going to die, so we're going to ration his health care. Which, by the way, private health care has been doing for years. All this talk about rationing is kind of funny because it's not a new concept. In some ways, it's a sensible concept, and that's not just the narcissism talking. If I'm going to die anyway in the next 6 months, then it's kind of silly to give me hip replacement surgery when I have pancreatic cancer. It's just kind of silly. People don't look at it that way. They're like, oh my God, what's the phrase? We're going to pull the plug on Grandma. Maybe if you had pulled the plug on the grandma's cookies, you would not have the health problems you have today. Because unlike real grandma's cookies, the kind you buy in the store, have hydrogenated oils in them. So in your face with big orange taste. Although really, probably shouldn't be drinking orange soda either. Is that Sunkist? I've been saying in your face with big orange taste for so long, I don't even remember anymore. Ah, well, what are you going to do? That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web, joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com. It's time to catch that train.